Hello, hello. Hello, hello. How are you guys doing? Welcome, welcome to the Sewing Hour. We are excited to be here. It feels like forever since we've been with you guys. Oh my goodness. Forever. And we have Cindy in the house, and we've got Janet, and we've got Denise. Good to see all of you. Sorry, I'm just looking down at my phone to see who's here because the computer's always so delayed. Yeah, it feels like forever. It's been a long, busy couple of weeks. Let me just tell you. Oh my goodness. It's been really busy. Hi, Dee. Oh, wow. You're in Cincinnati, Denise? Have fun. Have fun. Back home she went. You got to come back, though. Hi, Mary. Good to see you. Yes, so we are doing our lives every day this week. Well, our normal day. So today we're here, and we're here again tomorrow for our fabric sale. Get the chair ready for Lynn here. And then we are here on Friday for IQ. And I'm thinking of doing something for Mother's Day. So let's see if I can come up with something between now and then. I'm sure I will.
Hello. I'm here.
Lynn's here. Hello, hello.
I'm going to just keep entertaining. I'm going to iron this in half.
Okay, no worries. I'm yapping. And so, hi, Marianne. Good to see you.
Yapping.
Hmm?
They like our yapping.
Yeah. So, I hope you guys had a good weekend. So, I'm so jealous. Cindy said she's watching us from hot Florida. And I'm like, oh my God, I'm freezing over here. I can't decide hot and cold. Although, I have to say, this weekend it said it's going to be warm.
Yeah, it's supposed to get like in the 80s.
Yeah, I'm so excited. This weekend is going to be warm. So I'm trying to figure out what to do this weekend. We're not teaching, right, on Sunday? No, not.
No.
Oh, it's Mother's Day. Oh, yeah. It's Mother's Day.
You need to be weighted on hand and foot.
Good luck for that, Lynn.
That's what happens when you have all boys.
I know. My one son is doing finals, so he's out of commission.
Oh, yeah.
My other son is, he may be around. So cold. I know, it's freezing. So 90 degrees. Oh my God, I'm so jealous. So yesterday, truth be told, in the afternoon, I was so cold and it was so gloomy, I took a nap. I just said, you know what? Do not disturb. Because if I did not take a nap, I'd get disturbed. I'd have to do the dishes. I'd have to figure out whatever. Answer whoever's questions. I thought, if I just go take a nap, nobody can bother me. Is that bad?
Right. No, I was just
so I just did that.
Taking a nap.
I know, but that was it. So listen to this. So then Rayan comes in, because my husband works from home. So Rayan comes in to talk to my husband, and he said something, and then I answered. And so they're like, Rayan goes, see, I knew it. Mom has her eyes closed, but she's listening. I'm like, I only answer if I want to answer.
We're testing.
I know. So I answered like, oh, I knew it. Mom's listening.
Aha, it was a trap.
I know. So anyway, it was all good.
Okay.
I know. Naps are so good.
Naps are the best.
I don't get to do it very often,
like
but they are the best. Do you nap every day?
I kind of do, but I don't take very long naps.
No.
Like 15, 20 minutes.
Oh, that's just like a power nap.
Yeah.
Hi, Marie. Yeah, that's like a power nap. Those are fun too, though. I like to just lay on the couch and watch TV because that's where I take the best naps because I fall asleep. If I go in the room, forget it. I won't fall asleep and it's just pointless. So, but yesterday, Rayan was taking a nap on the couch because he was sick. He's been sick.
Aww.
Yeah.
That's a bummer.
I know. Hi, Pam. Good to see you. So anyway, okay.
All right.
Shall we?
Shall we? So this is AAA has their pattern for the book.
Pillowcase.
Bookcase.
Not a bookcase. We do not have patterns for bookcases.
So this is going to be our cuff.
Pretty. It's dotted fabric.
This is the accent.
Another pretty one.
This is the body. And what we're going to do is we're going to make it so there are no open seams. Let me see if I can remember how to do this. So, and we have pins here, don't we?
Pins? I'll get you pins. I have it.
I could use clips.
I'll get you. Let me change over, and
All right,
then
we're
we'll
gonna change over.
change over. Let me beat Lynn's Vanna here. She wants pins. She's gonna get pins.
All right, all right.
What else do you want, Lynn? What else would you like?
I think that's good.
Pins for now?
Just
Okay.
pins.
Okay.
Okay.
Let me go get pins.
So I'm reading my directions. So first of all, we cut all our fabric to be the same width. At least I hope I did. And I cut off the selvages. So I'm going to lay my cuff. This is my cuff. I know you aren't going to be able to see the whole thing, sorry. This is my cuff, and I'm going to lay it right side up. And then I'm going to take my body right side up on top of the cuff. So the top edges are even. Okay? So here's my cuff, here's the body. And let's try to get it even. And Selena's watching the comments.
I am. Be right back.
Look at me, I'm trying to make all this room, right? Selena's stepping out for a second. All right. It was kind of busy in the store today. Plus we got some stuff in. We got lots of thread in and some notions. Okay, now what do? Good question. Okay, I pressed my accent strip in half. So I am going to I'm going to put my accent strip in between these two. Lay the body fabric right side up on top of the cuff. Yeah, I'm going to lay on top of the, it doesn't matter if you lay on top of the body or the, here we go. All right.
Oh, they're loving our fabric. Cindy says beautiful fabric.
Good.
Bertie says cute pillowcase.
Our sweet Adela did the fabric for us. Okay, now I'm going to keep all these raw edges together.
I'm gonna get you clips as well, okay?
Just in
In
case.
case.
Of course, when we sew this, we're going to take the pins out. Just don't run over pins. It's a bad thing. I'll tell you what else. You got to make sure. We've had people come in having issues with their sewing machines, like tension issues. And part of the problem is they aren't using the right bobbin. So make sure you're using the bobbins that came with your machine. We think all bobbins are created equal, but they aren't. There are slight differences between machines, and if you don't have the right bobbin, it's no good.
No bueno.
No bueno. Did you guys have tacos yesterday?
For
Cinco de Mayo?
No.
See, Cinco de Mayo is not celebrated in Mexico.
Oh, it's not?
The one holiday they don't celebrate.
How funny.
They celebrate
Hi,
every
Carol.
other day. Hey, Carol.
Oh, that's her favorite. She made a top out of it.
You did. I remember that.
Yeah, yeah.
Fancy Pants is our tie-dye queen.
Yes, yes.
I tie-dyed before, but it's a very messy process. And I don't know, I don't like messy. You know what I really hate is sticky. I hate it when it's sticky.
So I have to ask you,
Yes.
pins versus clips.
I would rather use clips,
Oh, okay.
personally. What about you?
So, but right now you're using pin. I'm just
I know.
curious.
I know.
I'm
All right.
okay.
So now we got that done. So beginning, did I do this right? So we're doing
on a
this like a
second. So-
burrito.
The cuff is right side up, right?
Yeah.
The accent fabric is in there. That's fine. Pin along.
Should I have done
I think this needs to be, because beginning at the bottom, roll towards, where does it say? I thought I just read it.
You did.
The body right side up.
So I think I did this wrong. I did it right sides together, but I think it's supposed to be right side up.
Right side
And
up.
if it's wrong, we'll just have it inside outside. Remember those inside outside shirts that we used to make? Like Hawaiian shirts mostly. Those were all the rage 100 years ago when I was
And the
in high
body's supposed to
school.
be in the middle of the accent, the body, and the
Yeah,
I mean
so the
cuff.
accent's in between. Correct?
No. Look, the cuff,
Mm-hmm.
the body, and the accent's on top.
Oh, okay. Selima's making me follow the rules, which is very hard for me. Okay, so I messed up. So
Let's do a rewind.
okay.
Rewinding.
Right side up the cuff.
Yep.
Right side up
The body.
the body.
And then this is
And
this
then
way.
we're going to put the accent. I just want to make sure these are even. We're here for
I hope I guided you
purposes.
correctly, Lynn.
You've got
You're
it.
going to like, that's Selena. She should have just gone out in the other room.
It's all right. Because if it's wrong, we'll just have it inside outside pillowcase. It's everything is, you know us, we make everything work. And we don't sweat the small stuff.
It's interesting. I love to watch how different people do different things. Okay, so when I pin, I pin from this way. This is on the outside.
Oh.
And you pin. It's interesting. No, it's good. No, there's no right. It's like tomato, right? It's just,
Exactly.
it's interesting.
Exactly.
But I'm following
and
what
you
you're
can
doing.
pin whatever which way you want.
Yeah.
It's all good.
It's all good.
Yeah, the inside looks good too. You're right.
Yes, you're
Fancy pants. Fancy pants. The most important thing is to keep the raw edges even.
Correct.
And I think we've pretty much done that. And then it calls for a 1/4 inch seam. Now when we do the side seams, we're going to do a little bit bigger than 1/4 inch seam
Yeah.
because we're going to do a French seam.
Ooh, how many of you guys know what a French seam is? French seam is, or how many of you guys know how to do a French seam?
Oh, these guys know. They're so smart.
You know, they're very smart.
They are smart.
I'm lazy though. I
Smarter
just
than me,
serge
I
instead of
think.
French
Oh
seam.
yeah, surgeon's good. If you got a surgery handy. All right,
Oh look by accidentally. I didn't even do it on
That's
purpose.
okay.
Sorry, Lynn.
it's all right. Oh, let me give you your chair. All right, we're gonna switch our change of cameras.
Okay. There you go.
Selima already has me ready, set to go. She's so good, and she knows I like that center.
Oh, Pam says she's been wanting to learn, never done it. Okay, Pam, this is it. This is what you wanting to learn. Yay. Hi, Deborah.
I'm gonna find.
I know what they are and have done them occasionally, yeah. Oh, did one in a tote bag. Okay, cool. Cool. It just takes that extra couple of steps, but I think it's well worth it, the French seam. Don't you think, Lynn?
Oh yeah. Okay, here we go, my friends. Put my foot down.
Let me
If it's
see
a little
if
bigger
I
than
can.
1/4 inch, it's okay.
Go up and then down. Okay, how's that? Look at that.
Perfecto mundo.
I think so. I hang it.
But not in the.
There, so it's like down on
Yeah.
them.
You know those controversial tops I was making? I did those all in French seams.
I would know, Lynn.
I know you would know.
I would know.
We aren't talking about it.
No, we're not talking about it. One day I'm going to surprise you, and I'm going to come into work with a brand new top, and I'm going to say I made it.
And I'm going to say, did you make it? Or did your mom make it? Or did Adela make it? Not that I don't believe you can't make it. I know you can. But when do you have time?
I know.
See, that's another issue. Time.
But
is
here's
the
my
issue.
thing. If you ask me what I would prefer to do, make a top or play with IQ or My Design
Oh.
Center, guess what the answer is going to
That's
be?
a silly question.
I know, right? It's totally silly.
We know the answer to that.
Yeah, I'd rather be playing.
See, Selena prefers embroidery, but to tell you the truth, I really like sewing. I find it very relaxing.
I think that's cool. I think that's really good. Then
So we make a good team.
I found a really cool pattern that I thought would be fun to show that our friends here. I ordered it today, so once it comes in, we can play with it and maybe teach it to them.
Amina and I make a good team too. She was updating the inventory and I was putting it away.
Yeah, we got lots of Isacord threads in stock, lots of, what is it? Rotary cutter blades, we got Metler thread. I mean, it was a big box. Oh my goodness.
Lots and lots. The thread is a lot of work to check in and put away.
Yeah.
And now, unfortunately, we have to make sure, prices. All right, this is going to be so pretty. So pretty. But yeah, we just did the hardest part. Hey, Karen, how are you?
Karen, I haven't seen you or Laurel in a long time. How you guys doing?
I miss you. Okay, cutting the thread. I guess I didn't push hard. All right, now we're going to go back to the overhead. Okay.
Ooh, this is the fun part.
Now, okay. So now we have this. So now we're going to roll it up. I roll it the wrong way.
Yeah, you just got to lay it flat.
I have to roll this way.
Yep.
So my cup is laying on the table and I'm rolling the body. So speaking of tacos, this is like a burrito. So what's your guys' favorite burrito?
Oh my gosh.
Let's talk.
Mine is super easy.
What is yours?
Mine is just a regular beef and cheese burrito. Just simple. Simple.
Do you like
So do you see what's happening, you guys? Here's her seam. She's rolling just the body and leaving the cup.
So my favorite, do you like it wet? With the sauce on top? Now we can use clips.
No.
You don't?
That's that new style, right? That's the, what is it called?
I love it. So my favorite burrito is a wet carnitas burrito. I love carnitas. I love it. So I was watching this cooking show, Iron Chef. Well, they also have Iron Chef for other countries. And one of the countries was Mexico. But they cook with bugs.
Ew.
Oh, it was...
Can I tell you, this cooking with bugs, but there's also those people that have the pedicures, and what are those,
the fish.
The fish that go, I cannot do that. I'm so sorry, I just cannot.
It looks like it would tickle.
I don't know, I just cannot see stuff moving around towards my feet, and I have no control over that. I don't know why I just thought of that.
Miguel Jr. garbage burrito wet. So what's in the garbage burrito? It sounds like everything. God, I'm getting hungry for a burrito now.
Oh, Del Taco. Yeah, see? I love simple
never had Del Taco.
Simple burrito, Del Taco.
They have a carnitas burrito. So my friend who's authentic Mexican, he hates Del Taco, but he loves Taco Bell.
Oh, no, I like
and
Del
he
Taco
likes
better.
Chili Verde.
Oh, Chili Verde.
Actually, Chili Verde is pretty good. All right. So now we're going back to the sewing machine. We have the body all curled up inside of the thing, the cup, and we're sewing. We'll make sure we aren't catching the body. That would be sad. I hate to take things apart, right?
I don't even think I have a seam ripper in this room.
It's against law.
It's against the law. We don't seem rude.
We don't. We just make it work.
Oh my goodness.
Looks like it wasn't quite even, so I'm sewing from this side. Looks like my raw edges weren't quite together.
No one's gonna know. It's our secret.
Especially once we sew it up, you're for sure not gonna know.
Yeah, no one's gonna know.
Nope. So anyway, did we find out what's inside?
Everything.
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 You know what? There's this, I'm sure, they're like all over, right? Like Tom's, charbroiled rods, and here we have Steve's. They have good breakfast burritos with everything. Oh,
Okay, so if you want a breakfast
huge.
burrito,
Yeah.
I gotta take you someplace.
okay.
So Rayon loves their burrito. It's called Fanny's. Have you been to Fanny's?
Oh, it's in Madonna Beach.
Yeah.
I've never been there, but I've seen it.
Okay, we'll have to go one day.
Okay.
We'll have to go one day to see
Can you eat in there, or it's all too
No. So you know what he does? He'll take it and he'll move his car on one of the side streets, and he sits there and watches the ocean and eats his burrito.
There you go.
Right?
He knows how to live.
He knows how to live. And then he races off to school.
And then what?
Races off to school. He only does that when he has late start.
Okay.
If he has late start, he has time.
That's it, you know. Well, actually, I wouldn't want to be back in school. Those kids work
No.
harder than we do.
No, can I tell you, they really truly do.
I know.
I thought my schooling was hard. There's no way I can compare it to
No.
this high school. There's just
way.
no way.
They expect so much.
Yeah.
And to get into college now?
And it's not just about the grades, it's about all your activities, and it's about this, and it's about that, and it's like, oh my God.
These kids don't have it easy.
No.
We may have had to walk 5 miles in the snow uphill.
Yeah, the local places are the best. We have a local place here that we go to. Lynn and I have been once after one of our classes, and it's really good.
So here we are. So there's our cuff. We're going to pull our body out. We're birthing the body. But in Mexico, they have a lot of street food. I'm not doing it. Sorry. There's no such thing as how they do that. The health department does ratings here. There's none of that there.
Yeah, it's interesting because that's one wrong move and you're done. It happened to me years ago. We went to Puerto Vallarta.
Yeah.
And I was really good the entire time. I went with some friends. I was being really good, but we ate. We ate at the restaurants, and we ate, and enjoyed it.
Yeah, I know.
But the very last day, or 2 days before, of course, that they were having like street tacos or whatever they were having, and I'm like, oh my God, smells so good. And I had it, and that was it. That was it. I was in the bathroom the next two days. I was miserable. So sometimes it's just not worth it.
And I was super careful about the water.
Yeah. They even say when you go to some of those countries, like even when you brush your teeth, you're not supposed to.
But let me tell you, so you have to be careful. I've told this story before about water in the United States, too.
Everywhere. I think just in general.
Because your system's not used to it.
Yeah.
All right. So here we go.
Oh my God, Lynn, this is so cute. Adela did such a good job with the picking of the fabrics.
Now, normally, you would sew it right sides together, right? But we're going to sew it wrong sides together.
Oh no.
Oh, yes.
Oh no.
And we only have to sew down two sides. We only have to sew the side and the bottom. We're going to try to keep everything together. Most important part's up here, right?
Up here, yeah.
So we're going to keep that together. Yeah, the dives, the hole in the walls.
I love the hole in the wall places, yep.
When we went to Hawaii and we were on Oahu, right? That's where Waikiki is.
Mm-hmm.
And we would just watch where the locals were going to eat.
Yeah.
And that's what we did.
Yep. Thanks, Marianne. The fabric is amazing. I do have kits, you guys. If you guys are interested, I do have kits Sorry, I'm just gonna squeeze by and just show my
It's
kit.
okay.
So the kit is on our app, and it also has the instructions. Okay. So the kit is on the app and it has the step-by-step instructions.
Miss Marianne is a big Patriotic fabric fan. Wouldn't this be cute? Like if you wanted to pick now. On picnics, you gotta take a nap. That's part of the picnic.
You take your own pillow.
So you can
With
take
your own Patriotic.
I love it.
I love
Everybody will be all styling and
Yeah.
they'll be all jealous.
Yep.
So we are gonna take a narrow seam. We'll try to do less than 1/4 inch seam, but we'll see, right? I don't want to get too silly. Well, somebody must have done a good job cutting this fabric even. I don't know who that was.
That's half of it, right? If you cut properly, that's
Yeah.
half your
That's
battle.
why I have trouble quilting, because
Yeah,
I am not
That's half your battle. Cut it.
good at that.
Start right and the end's right.
Okay. So let's do a little less than 1/4 inch seam. Maybe I can move my needle. Let's see. I'm going to move my needle a little bit to the right. Okay, here we go. Trying to stay out of your guys' way. Trying to keep everything flat and together. It's a lot of trying of things to do. So this is a great beginning sewing project for our friends. Like, well, I've told you all this story before. I think at the holidays we would do little, much to my guests, they weren't always enthused about, but I'd make them sew. So we made pillowcases one year. I think that's the year my nephew refused to do it. So I made his. There's always a party pooper, isn't there?
I know. There is always that one. But maybe because he's a guy?
Yeah, but still.
I know.
Caesar did it.
I know, but he's a very,
Cosmopolitan.
no, he's very like, what's the word? Like he will just go with the flow. Like
Yeah.
if we're all doing something, he'll just do it.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Now, as I reach the corner, I'm going to do that little trick where you take a couple stitches.
Oh, tell them about it, Lynn.
Tell them about it.
Tell them about it.
So I'm going to stop.
I
and
always forget that trick.
turn a little bit and do a couple stitches.
So do you see what she's doing? She's doing it at an angle. And then, so not just a straight pivot, not like a 90-degree pivot, but an angle.
This machine is so quiet. Huh?
I know. I love it.
Isn't that fun to make it for the... And then if you want to get fancy, you can embroider the cuff with their name. But truth be told, I don't know why I can't get... Some things just don't work in my
The
brain.
orientation, right?
Yes.
So I did that once. I knew that's where you were going with that. It took me a minute. I did a pillowcase. It was one of my clubs. And we were going to put a flower border along the cuff. And it took me a hot minute to figure out my orientation.
I know, I don't know. Some things my brain just can't handle. It's like, no, overload.
Oh, Janet just bought 2 kits on the app. Thanks, Janet.
Thank you, Janet. All right, so now, my friends.
Oh my God, I love this.
So now we have that. I'm going to clip the corner a little bit. And then I'm going to turn it wrong side out. And I am going to iron it. We'll just clip the bulk a little bit. So now what we'll do is we'll take so I moved my needle a few positions. I'll just make it back to the center. Okay, because you want the next seam to be bigger, because you want it to encapsulate this. What a fancy word.
I know, Lynn. Encapsulate. Ooh.
This.
I love it.
It's like scientific here.
I know. I love it. Encapsulate. So the next seam is bigger so that seam gets hidden?
Yeah.
Got it.
And I'm going to get my little pointy turny thingy.
It's in the drawer. Top drawer.
It's in the drawer?
Mm-hmm.
We're being so organized these days.
Oh my God, you do not want to see it after my
It just
retreat.
confuses me.
No, when was my retreat? Friday? It was a hot mess in here.
Friday.
Yeah, it was a hot mess in here. I had to just step away and come back the next day and clean it.
I know, that's like our sewing room this week.
Oh my goodness, I had stuff all over the place.
Alright, so here we go. So now we're going to iron this so that we get right. I probably should have ironed it before I turned it, but that's okay. We'll make it work. That's what we're about, right?
do. We always do. Lynn's ironing. Sorry, it's off the camera.
Yeah. You can't see me iron. Because that'd be like another camera we'd have to buy.
Another camera, and then I can't put the hot wool mat on a cutting mat because then it melts.
Oh,
and
yeah.
there's just too many
It warps the mat.
so I have to kind of keep it separate and
All the things.
So this weekend is Mother's Day.
Yes.
Anybody
it
have any
is.
big plans? I need to have breakfast served to me in bed.
That's a very good plan. Do you need to try Riley to do that?
I know, right? 'Cause that's the only way it's going to happen, I believe.
So Trader Joe says these quiches, at least they used to. I'd have to go look. Maybe I'll see if my sister and nephew want to come over and have just something simple. Quiche, fruit salad. Because you don't want to go out on Mother's Day because it'll be crazy. It's a good day to DoorDash.
DoorDash.
What
Yeah.
did we do before all that? Although DoorDash gets a little expensive.
Yeah.
Okay. So I've ironed it. So now I'm going to go back to the machine and I'm going to move my needle a little bit to like center position. That should be good.
Oh, small family background lunch. Yep, that'll be fun.
What's that?
Fancy Pants is doing a family backyard lunch.
Oh, nice.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's in the center. Wouldn't hurt to move it a little bit. Just want to make sure. Well, they're always doing something at Fancy Pants' house.
I know.
That's where you want
I
to
want to be her neighbor.
I know. No, left shoe. Okay. All right, let's go for it. So everybody get their fingers crossed. Lately on my lives, you've been having to keep your fingers crossed. Okay, we're going over a big hump here, where the cuff, the body, and the accent piece all matte. I've come together, so we'll just take it slow. There we go. All right. Once again, I'm getting the corner. We'll just take a couple stitches. So I was back in Minnesota. A lot of my cousins still live on the farm, and so the one cousin had a gathering at her house, and it's just so cool. Like 20 cars could park in her yard, and they had a zip line for the kids.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I think we should all move next to Fancy Pants. Even Pam wants to move next to Fancy Pants.
Pam wants to move next to Fancy Pants too.
Yeah, I think we should all just
we're
do
gonna
that.
drive her property value way up.
I know, right?
All right, my friends, the big reveal. The big reveal.
Oh, sorry, Lynn.
So here we go. Look, well, that's a bad side to show. Here we go. So we've sewn our seam. Look. Okay. So look, no raw edges. No raw edges here. No raw edges here. No raw edges here.
It's actually pretty easy, huh?
Here. It's very easy. Oh, your family. See, I got a little family. The kids didn't have kids. Well, I should talk. I didn't have kids. My sister and brother had kids, but my sister had a boy and a girl, and my brother had a boy. But none of those kids had kids. It's really sad because my brother would especially make such a good grandpa. Not that my sister, she'd make a good grandma. She was a preschool teacher, so she would be an excellent grandma. But they did not have kids. We knew my niece wouldn't because she thought babysitting was blood money. So we, okay, there's a clue. I don't think this girl's going to have kids. All right.
Oh, look, Pam's happy.
I
She
don't
now
see
knows how to
whiskers.
do a French seam.
Yeah. And like if you're sewing garments, let's say, and you're sewing like a fabric like a chiffon or something, I don't know why you do that, but if you are, the seam's all enclosed and it just makes it so neat and nice. There. So this can be ironed, of course. Mm-hmm. We won't take time for that.
Oh my God, look at that. Under an hour. You did that, Lynn.
All right. And I wasn't even sewing all that fast.
Mm-mm.
We have a few loose threads. Not because raw edges are showing, but just because, you know.
I'm next door to Fancy Pants. Barbecue tri-tip. Oh my God. Oh my God. I carry grilled vegetables. Oh my God, that sounds so good.
Tri-tip.
I know.
You guys are making me hungry.
I know. I only had soup for lunch. I'm hungry now.
I know. Are you ready?
Hang on. Where are you going?
I
Oh,
was
sorry.
going to go that way.
Yeah.
Oh, you want to try? I don't want you to burn yourself.
Do it later.
Okay. Here we are. Now we can take a nappy and style.
Now we can take a nappy and style. I'm just reading the comments. Cool. Okay.
Right.
Family. Oh, the family funkle. The fun uncle. Isn't that cute? My
Aww.
son doesn't have kids, but he's a family fun.
Oh, yeah.
That's so cool.
That is cool. I was the fun aunt. Well, sometimes my sister didn't think it was very funny because my niece would come home doing weird things, and my brother-in-law would say, "Was she with Lynn again?"
Oh.
So.
Oh, this is so cute. I'm just cutting a thread, Lynn.
Yeah.
Look at it, you guys. Isn't it cute?
Very cute. Makes you want to take a nap.
I know. It's so fun. And that's it. That's all she wrote. So tomorrow, my friends, we are on for our fabric and notion sale. And then I'm, fingers crossed, my friends, fingers crossed, I'm hoping to have our new gnome design that we are going to showcase for our sew along. And our plan is to sew along on the 3rd Tuesday in this month.
Yeah, 2 weeks from today.
2 weeks from today.
No, you don't have to.
You don't have to read the directions. Exactly.
No.
Janet's so funny. Exactamundo. No directions needed. I know, Pam. I think I need to order a kit. It's a good thing we have a lot of fabric. So
it's cute.
yeah, it's super cute.
You
It's
do it
super cute.
all different kinds of fabrics.
Yeah, yeah. You can never have too many fun pillowcases,
No.
I feel like.
And they're better, this fabric, so they're really better quality than the pillowcases you buy in the store.
Yeah, for sure.
these days.
For sure. And those are just like white and green, or not green, but like a mint green or gray. Or so, like my kids, they have just gray.
Boring.
Different shades of gray. Boring. Boring. Yes, and oh, look how she spelled new, Gnew.
Oh, cute. Cute.
Yeah, so keep your fingers crossed that my embroidery turns out good, because in that way we're ready to go. I have to test it out. I haven't tested it, so maybe I'm speaking prematurely, but I think it'll be okay. It looked
should.
okay.
It
It looked
should.
okay. My hair feels like it's all over the place today. Sorry. Oh,
Is it frizzy because it's damp out?
I don't know. I just feel like it's like, woo!
This is such good nappy weather.
It is. It is cute nappy weather.
Nappy weather and nappy pillowcase.
Yes, yes. All right, my friends. We shall see you guys tomorrow at 4 p.m. Please join us. Please. And then that's it. Yeah, tomorrow. Yep. And then on Friday for IQ, whoever has IQ or my design center.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, you guys take care and we'll talk soon.
Have a great night.
Okay, bye guys.
Bye.